This week's episode is brought to you by 1UP Collectibles, where you can get a mail-order subscription to have all your favorite comics sent right to your house and save up to 30% off back issues. 1UPcollectibles.com. What's up, Internet? This is Brown Kid from Albotas.com, and this is my review of Batgirl number 35. Written by Cameron Stewart and Brenden Fletcher, with art by Babs Tarr. This is a great starting point for people new to the series. You don't have to know anything. It's a whole new beginning, a new chapter, a new journey, if you will. This is actually the first DC comic I've read in years, and I didn't feel lost in the slightest at all. We get a very fresh take on Batgirl. She parties, she makes out with guys, and they do a really good job at kind of setting her up for this new path that she's on. We get a reason for why she has a new design to her suit. We get to see her make it, which is pretty cool. The more I read this, the more I really appreciated the art. I was kind of at first, and I've heard a lot of people straight up bash the art, saying it looks like an Archie comic, but I think it fits the story a lot. It's all in the expressions, just when characters are saying things. Sometimes the expressions themselves are punchlines, and that's my favorite kind of art. Whether it's her waking up hungover in the morning with a funny grumpy face, or puking in an alley when she's chasing the bad guy. At times, this issue did seem like it was trying a little hard to be too young and too relevant. The main bad guy speaks in hashtags. He looks like a cross between Riff Raff and James Franco and Spring Breakers. There's a parody of like every relevant social network right now. They do a riff on Instagram, Tinder, Snapchat, and then the way she sort of outsmarts the villain is she uses a QR code that's supposed to be like a virus or hack program, but when you take a picture of the QR code, it would have been a really good chance to do something cool, but instead it just takes you to the DC Comics website with the summary of this particular issue and when it comes out and how much you can buy it for, which is kind of silly considering it's in the issue. So if you've gotten that far, you probably own it and don't care. I feel like they wasted an opportunity to do something really fun. Overall, I really like the character. I love the art. The story, it's not terrible, it's not bad, it's not amazing, but it is fun enough that I think I'll probably stick with it for a few more issues and just kind of see where her journey goes. I like the fact that she not only kicked ass, but she outsmarted the bad guy to save the day, and it also gives her the edge over being more than just a chick in a costume. She has brains in there, and they do things. And the cliffhanger that it ends on, by the time you get to that final page, I was totally invested in all the characters in this story that I definitely want to know what happens next. I would highly recommend this, especially for someone like me who's been out of DC for a while. It's definitely a cool jumping point into the DC universe, and the cool thing is it's not tied to any like big crossover-y type event, so you can just read this, get into it, nice bite-sized little story. So those are my thoughts on Batgirl number 35. I'd definitely like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Also, let me know what you're reading. I'll try and check it out and review it in a future video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Albotas on Tumblr for all your geekiness needs and stuff or something. Bye.